Welcome to the Sk8LikeYou podcast.
What's up, everybody? This episode of the Sk8LikeYou podcast is brought to you by none other than Ron Murray Customs. If you've been in the skate game for a little while now, odds are you've heard of Ron Murray Customs. You might have Ron Murray cushions on your skates right now. Now, obviously, I'm not here to preach to the choir. The fact is, many of us are people that got into skating again as adults. For me, I was gone for so long. So many new companies had emerged in the 20 years that I was away. So many different manufacturers and products and wheels and plates and trucks and everything in between. I really didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to buy. I really advise you to go check out the Ron Murray episode of the Sk8LikeYou podcast, because man, we dive into this. There are so many times that maybe skaters that are just getting back into this, or even just newer skaters, are focusing on all the wrong things when they think they're having issues with their skates. So many manufacturers just issue trucks with one standard cushion. Most of the time, they're all the same hardness. The fact is, we are all different styles, shapes, sizes, and everything in between. Not one durometer for a cushion is going to work across the board. But the fact is, so many of these skates are shipped with the same exact thing. And the problem is, many of us that don't have a lot of experience in this kind of stuff, we can just assume, oh no, these trucks, these plates, these skates, whatever, they don't work for me. We might end up spending way more money than we even need to. So before you do that, when your skates don't feel like they used to, or if you got a new pair and they don't feel right, or maybe you're having pain and you're having pain with a boot that fits and it doesn't make sense, before you go out and spend more money on more skates or more equipment or more trucks, get in touch with Ron Murray. Tell him what you have. Give him your information. He's going to ask a lot of questions that are only going to help dial in exactly what it is you need. And before you know it, you might find out, oh yeah, based upon my height, my size, my weight, my skate style, these particular trucks, the cushion that I currently have is not suitable at all. This stuff can be a game changer for a lot less money than going out purchasing a new product and guess what? Running into the same exact problem. When it comes to cushions, all too often, that is something that is so overlooked by so many people, especially for us that maybe just got back into this, or maybe you're just getting into this for the first time. And here's what I can tell you. Ask around about Ron Murray. Nobody's going to tell you anything different than I am, and that is the guy is the best in the game. When you deal with Ron Murray Customs, you're going to deal with Ron Murray, and the guy will always do right by you. That's guaranteed. I want to thank Ron Murray for sponsoring this episode of the Sk8LikeYou podcast. Enjoy. What's going on, everybody? Hey, it's Mark, Sk8LikeYou podcast, Sk8LikeYou.com. I am here finally with the one and only JoJo Rizzo. How's it going, JoJo?
Hey, how are you?
Good. Glad you are. Glad to have you on. This is. I think this is going to be fun. So I got to ask, where are you? Where do you live? Where are you located?
I am born and raised in Vegas. I've never been to Cali. Everybody always thinks I'm from Cali, or I've been, but I've never lived or anything. But I'm from Vegas.
Okay. So, all right, Vegas, because the reason I asked that too, I knew that,
Right.
but I asked because, like, where you're plugged in, like on this East Coast, right, and all these events and everything,
Yeah.
right, and like so because we just not a lot of like West Coast people that kind of make their way over there. So how did you get plugged into all like the event scene on this side of the country?
So when it comes to the Philly and New York and stuff like that, I started my skate trips of 2021. So my first trip ever, like even outside of
Okay.
shuffle skate, was New York. What's that event called? I forgot what it's called, but it's been a minute. That was my first one, and then when I went down south, east, like Florida and stuff like that, Miss Libra, I don't know if you know her. She's the one that introduced me. Yeah, she's the one that introduced me to Florida family, and I met ATL family, and I met Alabama, everybody who comes out to the Memorial Skate event, and I just hit it off. So
Cool. Yeah, because I mean, well, you probably know. Yeah, like it seems like there's kind of like two skate worlds. There's like the West Coast kind of skate world, and then there's like this
Mm-hmm.
like the whole Eastern Seaboard kind of thing. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's so intriguing. But all right. Well, there's a question I do ask every single person I have on the pod.
Yeah.
So do you remember the first time you ever skated?
Yes. I was 9 years old. Our little skating rink out here that Mayweather bought about 5 years ago. It used to be called Crystal Palace. I took their
Uh huh.
little mini classes when I think it was around 9 years old, the first 9 weeks. And then I told my dad I didn't like it anymore because it just got harder.
Okay.
But that's the first time I've ever skated and put a pair of skates on. So,
So okay, so you literally just start with lessons, or you went to a rink one time and then like decided you wanted to take lessons.
my dad didn't want me to get in any trouble, so he decided to put me in the skate classes. But it's like when you put a
Okay.
kid in like gymnastics or a kid in you know what I mean, softball or something like
Mm-hmm.
that. So it's just to get me out of trouble.
Okay. At 9 years old, he's all right.
Yes, little
I got a
JoJo
funny
just
feeling this
skating
is
around.
yeah, but to keep you out of trouble though, I got a funny feeling this is going to be a good episode. Just, or rehabilitating JoJo with roller skating at 9 years old.
Oh my god.
I'll play it. I'm playing. No. So wait a minute. But you did say like it got like you got was getting harder and you wanted to quit. So at what point do
Mhm.
you like start really enjoying it though?
I was 13 and went to the same rink. And when you're a teenager, you just want to have fun and go hang out with your friends. So you would go every Saturday night at the time. You would just go every Saturday night, hang out with all the kids and just play around and just go skate and whatnot. And then after that, I got my first real pair of skates on my 13th birthday. And I never stopped since then.
Really? Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So there hasn't been a break in that since that time. So all right.
No.
Now did so you were like going with friends and stuff like that, like did they kind of did you have like a core group that you skated with up through like high school and stuff like that?
I actually didn't. No. Uh when you're younger, people just want to just like go to the mall and hang out and gossip and party. And I was always the little angel, just went to actually skate.
Okay.
um, so I would always just skate around and just go by myself, meet with a few friends every Saturday, and then yeah, yeah. I didn't really condone in the party world until I was legal in a sense. um, but yeah, and then when I went to high school and everything, I was always the girl that roller skated. They
Uh,
just always wanted to like, hey, when do you go skating? I want to come with you. It's like, just meet me there. So,
right. Yeah, I feel like because I had like two social circles, right? Like as a kid and coming up through
hmm,
high school, like there was like, because I played sports and whatever, and and like I had a neighborhood of friends and friends from school, but like, yeah,
yeah,
but that was completely separate from like my skate world, which is interesting
right,
because, yeah, you like at the rink, it's like even at the age of like 12, like it's like everyone I knew was anywhere from like 10 to like 20. You know what I mean? But like that was
yeah,
completely separate. That was completely
yeah.
separate from my school life. That was the same for you?
Yeah, I was a cheerleader too. So
Okay.
that was my school stuff, I guess you can say.
And what rink was that again?
It's called Crystal Palace back in the day,
Okay.
but it's now called Skate Rock City.
Skate Rock City. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, there's like another venue. There's like a pretty big outdoor venue out there too, right? Where you're at, or
Uh,
no?
Let me think.
Or maybe it's
So,
just a one-off.
yeah. Yeah. It might have, it depends. Are you talking about like a park or are you talking about like on the strip?
I think it was on the strip. Matter of fact, I saw
Okay.
a video of a girl falling, and I mean snapping her ankle, and I think it was at one of these like pop up skate things in Vegas.
Oh my.
Does that
No. Oh God.
does, does that ever do you guys ever does that ever happen there on the strip, like a pop up thing?
So it was the first time last year, but they're not doing it this year.
Oh,
And it was
okay.
like a
Well,
one-time thing kind of like it didn't get brought up this year. But it's literally a year from now since we've had it.
you don't know why they're not doing it again?
No, not exactly. I think
Oh,
it's just like a try again. We'll go somewhere else, I guess. I don't know.
gotcha. So is there anyone that that like skates with you out there that comes to these events with you?
Yeah, or like Florida and all that.
Yeah.
So when I go across country, no. I kind of travel on my own. But when I go to
Okay.
California, there's a group of us. So there's a group of girls that I go to California. It's hard to, I guess, schedule trips like that when it goes across country. I did in the
Hmm.
beginning in 2021, but it's hard. It's a lot of organization and so
Yeah.
but
It's not
California, yeah,
not.
we do travel together.
So, and what are the events? Or is it events in Cali or that you're going to, or is it you just travel to rinks out there? Like what's out? What are you doing in Cali?
Either or. Cali has about, well, SoCal is what we call. They have a few rinks. I've been to Chino, Skate Express, and stuff like that, and we would just go just to have a good time. But a big event that I've been to in South uh, California is called Skate Fanatics, and it's down in Grand Terrace. So that's the one that I do the group with. That's actually this weekend, I think. Yeah, I think it's this weekend. Yeah,
Okay, so you go.
it's this.
Are you going to?
Uh, I was trying to with her with one of my girlfriends because the other two can't go, but she hasn't been responding because she works a lot right now. But we'll see. I don't know. That's why I always get a toss up between Philly and in California around this time. I'm like, dang, which one do I go to? But I gotta hit Philly one of these days.
Well, so do you drive most like for SoCal? Like,
Yeah.
you gonna drive? Do you drive most of the time for that?
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a much easier trip, I'm assuming.
About 3.5, 4.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Driving to Philly is a whole other thing. But hey, so
Yeah.
you were at Texas last year.
Yes.
Was that the first time you were at that event?
Yes. For
Okay.
Jeff?
Yeah, skating place.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to go this year.
That's a tough one. That's a tough one. We drove to that.
Yeah.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
Oh, you did the drive from the airport to the
No, I drove
uh,
from like my house to Rob McGarrigle's house in Georgia. So from PA to Georgia, and then hopped in with him and drove to Texas. And yeah, that was
all
nuts.
right.
I'm flying. If I'm going, I'm flying. That's crazy. Because Texas is like, well, one, Abilene is like dead center of the state, right? And Texas is fucking huge. So like,
Yes.
oh my God, I'm driving to Texas and it's like it's all flat, right? So like you can see forever,
Uh-huh.
and like I remember like I'd see like some building, like some random building, like in the middle of, and I'm driving for like an hour and a half, and I'm never getting any closer to it, right? It's just like because you could see
Oh,
for it was the
sorry.
worst. What do you got? You got a dog? Can
Yeah.
we see him? Can we see him?
Yeah. Oh God. Come on. Here's one.
Oh, who's that?
This is Bailey Blue.
Who
She
is
has
that?
one blue eye.
Bailey Blue. Is that Is that a Australian Shepherd?
Yeah.
I can't. Oh, no. How old?
They're all right here. They're all right here. I have four.
How what? 4? Oh my, yeah, yeah. Oh wow, there you go.
And then we have say hi.
Oh,
And then we have
is this like the rescue spot?
no, don't do that. No. This
Oh
one's 17.
wow, wow,
Yeah, she's
man.
17. This is my baby. This is my baby. So,
So
anyways, sorry about that.
no, it's all good. No, 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 it's all good. Like Pepper, like she's like 11 now. She's gonna be 12 soon. You know, and
Oh,
I start seeing like the gray, and you start seeing she slows down a little bit. I think she's got a touch of arthritis, but like I'm like, don't do this shit. You know what I mean? Like, don't. I can't. I don't want to think about this. You know what I mean? Like, oh god,
yes.
it's gonna wreck me. I know it's gonna wreck me. You know?
I'm taking the rest of my
So,
PTO off. I'm taking the rest of my PTO.
I'm telling you, man, it's crazy. It's so
Yeah.
okay. This is gonna get this might not go over well with some people, but like I'll just be flat out honest with you. Okay,
Uh huh.
if I'm watching TV and I see like a commercial, like one of those ASPCA commercials, like
Yeah.
that, like put it this way, okay, if I see one of those commercials where it's like help these starving children, in like this foreign country or whatever, like I'm I get more emotional about the ASPCA commercials. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
It's bad. Like oh my god, it wrecks me. I think it's just because they can't. I don't know. Dogs,
They
like
can't talk. Hmm.
but they can with their eyes. They get these perfect
Yes.
pictures of like these sad dogs behind cages, and I'm just losing
Right.
my mind.
Like, what the
Oh, but
hell?
anyway. So you know what? I got to ask this before I forget.
Okay.
Where did this come from? What is this? Where did that come from? So everybody knows.
Oh no.
Yeah. Did you not think this
The
is going to come
JoJo
up?
challenge.
Yeah.
So, there's this like little skate group chat, and I guess one day I got my nails done, and I was like showing them off. I like showed them off like every day, and I'm like, new nails, who this? And so I was posing somehow, some way in person. It was in person, and I was just scratching my forehead like this. And it was in, I think it was in Florida, I think. Yeah, it was in Florida. And I was just going like this. I was just on a couch somewhere, I don't remember. And I started like getting a photo. I forgot who the first person was, but it was a photo, and someone went like this. And they were like, JoJo, show off your nails. I was like, okay. And they went like this. And it's been like that ever since. I've it's gone across. I can't even tell you all the amount of countries that people found that. I was like Nigeria. I was like, what? And then France. I was like, what? It was crazy, but it became a thing, obviously. So I do get them every so often, still to this day. It's just the JoJo challenge.
Is there someone in particular that you know of that kind of like kicked it off?
um. Jeez.
Or is just that random? It just
I think it was just that random. That's a good
wow.
question. Yeah, I don't know. It was like I came home from, I think it was Florida, and I just came home, and all of a sudden I started getting like photos of people just like, I was like, yo, okay, someone caught me. Fuck. Oh,
Yeah.
excuse my language.
No, it's all good. So okay, yeah. So they ran. So just a random picture where you just happen to be scratching your head like that, and then
Yeah.
next thing it's just viral. Wow.
Yeah. And I started getting people to put their dogs and their birds. I was like, okay, this is crazy. So, but it's cool. I enjoy it. It was quite funny. There's been a few times last year we went to, it's called First Friday out here. It's like just a venue or whatever. And I've had random people come up to me and like, "Hey, are you JoJo?" and be like this. And I'm just like, "Okay, this is crazy."
Oh my god.
Yeah, it went pretty viral. I was like, "That's crazy."
Yeah, like it because I just saw it again. Like it feels like it pops up now, like
Every
kind of
once in
just
a
yeah, it just doesn't go away. That's crazy. So did you ever get into it? Because you took lessons as a kid. Did you ever get into skating competitively in any aspect ever or
No, actually, I didn't. Mm-mm.
no?
People did ask if I was ever. I've gotten asked to do roller derby a lot. But other than that, I've never done it. I'm too scared of them girls. I'm just gonna admit it. I'm good.
Okay, I was gonna ask why not. So there's just not.
Yeah, no, they're too. They look. I'm weak. I'm good. I'll say I'm weak compared to them. I'm good.
so so what events do you have? Are you going to Nashville actually
No, I'm
for
not.
Nash Bash? No.
Mm-mm.
Okay,
It's just too. It
fine.
was too close to Atlanta, so I didn't plan it very
Yeah,
well. But I'll try. I'm
yeah.
gonna try it for hopefully next year. I'll do Nash and Philly and see how I can plan it out.
It's tough, man. Right? Like there's so many. There's so many. Like you're
Yeah,
basically just having to pick and choose.
yeah. And a flight to
About
Vegas or a flight from Vegas is,
is it
you know,
expensive?
I mean, 3 times gets there,
Wow, wow, that's crazy.
and then I got to do the hotel, and then you got to find the transportation. So I'll try. And
Yeah,
so
man.
then life be lifing.
So with the event thing, I mean, but how about how many do you average a year? Are you just getting is it so you do Georgia? It sounds like that's pretty much you guaranteed. You're doing Georgia.
Yeah. Florida. Um, let's see. I'm trying to do routinely Texas. Um, Let me think. California. I'm gonna say California's annually because I go every so often or whatever. Um, and then another good one would be New York. I go to New York every once in a while. I have family out there, so
Oh, that's right. I
any.
remember because you were out there during one of the times where we were gonna schedule. I think.
Yeah, May. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I went out there for my cousin's wedding. Yeah.
So okay, so with the skating thing, like you never stopped. You did this all through high school, like as a child, all the way through high school. So what it and you said you did it kind of solo, right? Like it wasn't like you had friends from school that were going with you, and if they did, it would just be a random kind of thing. But what,
Yeah.
like, I mean, this might be kind of a tough question to ask, but or to answer, but what for never having stopped, right, this whole time, what is it about?
Yeah.
What is it for you that you love so much about it that just kind of keeps it this thing that just never left your life?
Oh, that's a good one. Yikes. um. So I just it starts out with it's a two-part answer. So it starts
Sure.
off with, wanting to better myself in a different aspect, being unique, having my own free time. Uh, Sometimes, go hang out with friends or whatever. But it's just that feeling of having your own style that not very many people can say that they have. And it just feels like unique to me in a way.
Hmm.
Like out here, skating is not very it's not very popular, I'll say. Um it's a very small community. So that brings me to part 2. Back in 2022, I started teaching. Um because I feel the community should be bigger. Like there's no
Hmm.
reason for this community to be as small as it is, and I feel like it could definitely grow. So I started teaching. I taught classes for 2 years, and then I kind of stopped cold hearted. Things got a little hectic in life. So I just kind of stopped. I don't know. I love teaching though. Every once in a while when I go to the ring, someone's like, "Hey JoJo, can you teach me this?" And it just like I just love teaching. I love it. It really
Hmm.
helps me. It helps. I've learned as I got older that I love giving back in a sense to where it makes someone feel good about themselves and
Hmm.
makes them happy to like continue on to do something that they would enjoy consistently. Does that make sense?
Hmm. No, it makes perfect sense. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So I just love having that unique style, and then I love helping people. That's what keeps me going.
So yeah, a couple things in there. One is that I like growing up in in a rink in southern Maine, very small rink. You know, it wasn't like a bunch of different routines or anything. Like people just were doing what they did, right? Like it was, and I think that comes down to, especially when you have a smaller skate world or skate community, right?
Yeah.
And and the other cool thing in that area, I always tell people, Maine is like its own island for skating. Like you'll never see this from the style of the skates to the style of the skating to the music. The music is so random. It's so random. Like they don't. There's no mixing. There's no mixes. They don't play like they just play like album cuts of from anything from like rock to disco to 80s hip hop to 80s pop to just, and it's all over the place. It's all over the place, which
Oh, it's crazy.
forces you, yeah, but it forces you to have an individualistic style, right? Because it's just you're skating to every
Yeah.
possible thing. But like
Yeah.
you were saying about having your own style, because people have asked me before, like when so it's like are you like a jam skater? Are you a shuffle skater? And
Mm-hmm.
whatever. And so like where people would be like, yeah, they asked me that question, like what would you say your style is? And my kind of like, I don't know, smart ass answer would always be like, I'm willfully different, right? Like my goal is to not be like anybody else here. Is that what you're saying too? Like are you like literally trying to like just
Yeah.
do what you do?
Yeah. It's kind of funny that this question got brought up. So you can ask Michelle, Shellbell. So in Texas, figured out a new way to like create a style in a sense. So
Mm-hmm.
shuffle skate, right? Um, I'm just gonna be honest. I go to my shuffle skate events just to see the people. I could care less if I even know how to do it. I can care less if I just could care less. I just want to see my
Yep.
people. I want to say hi because I don't have you guys here in Vegas, which all of them need to come down here. But I'm just saying. But so back to what I was trying to say is,
Hint, hint,
um,
hint, hint,
yeah.
everybody.
What
Okay.
I was trying to say is, back in Texas, I started doing fast backward skating to keep up with the shuffle. And I was like, this is interesting. So in Atlanta this past weekend, right? I started like going hardcore, like hardcore. Like I'm trying to keep up with Michelle. Like I am trying my absolute hardest while going backwards. And we were on the sidelines and I was like, how'd I do? She was like, well, I slowed down a little bit. I was like, okay, whatever. So I like to say that I have like a backward shuffle skate in a sense. I just want to just try to be a part of the group because I don't know what it is, but I just can't be a part of the shuffle group. Maybe for like 2 minutes, but then I'm like, all right, I'm bored.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I just
No,
kind
I
of
totally.
challenged myself and started doing it backwards. So
I 100% understand. I agree. Like so when I go to those events, especially down south, right? Because it's like, and I kind of consider it more like trucking. You know what I mean? Than like a traditional
Mhm.
shuffle, but just
Yeah.
that speed thing. Like, and I don't mind. Like, I enjoy going so much. The same. I hear what you're saying completely. As a matter of
Yeah.
fact, for me, like when I started going to the events, kind of like my primary thing was like just wanting to skate all these rinks I never skated, right? But then you meet people, right? And you get to know people,
Yeah.
and now the focus shifted from it's not about what rink I'm trying to get to, it's where can I go where I'm going to see the most people, right?
Yes. Yes.
And
I'm
that's what
listening.
yeah, but that's what makes it difficult too with all these events, right? Like where
Yeah.
now, because now you, especially if there's an event, like let's say there's like three of them in the course of like a month and a half, now it's like I've got all these people, but they're kind of picking, like they're going to this one, so that means they can't make that one, and then others are going to this one,
Yeah.
so it totally cuts up that crowd I want to see. But anyway, the
It's
point
so
being though is
upsetting.
it sucks. It does. It kind of sucks. Uh, for real. But the thing is like so but I enjoy going down to like Georgia and skating my ass off and flying, but that's definitely not
Yeah.
me. Like I'm not that.
Yeah.
Like and it's funny is that
Yeah.
I don't see myself as like the total outside speed lane. I'm not a middle work guy. I'm that kind of
Okay.
center lane. That's
Yeah.
that's where I want to be.
Yeah.
But
Mm-hmm.
so JoJo basically dropping a not so subtle hint that she wants people to come to Vegas. Uh, is there ever been a thought of you do like trying to put on an event out there?
Quite funny that you asked that. I already have one.
Oh, I'm sorry. Shit.
It's
Man.
okay. It's the West Coast, East Coast kind of thing. It doesn't go that way. It's more
Okay.
towards Vegas community. It's it's a free event. So it's for Halloween. Yes. I do it every year. This past
Yeah.
on the
I,
30th was my fifth annual. Yeah, go ahead.
I can't feel more like a dumbass right now. This
You're
event
fine.
that
You're
just went
fine.
down, the fifth one, it just happened the other day. And I'm like, why don't you have an event, Joe? Like, you're like, look, you asshole, I've had one for 5 years. What are you talking about?
I've had one for 5 years now. It was not intentional. It was not intentional. So don't feel bad. Um,
No,
yeah,
no,
if
I
you
just
go
had
on
no
my
idea.
if you go on my Facebook, I just posted the first 4 years, and then I can't fit the fifth year, so I started a new pillow. But anyways,
I don't do research. I tell everybody. I try to not know as much as possible just so this thing is interesting and feels like a conversation. But this went way the other like the opposite direction. If JoJo challenge, I know all about that. This event, it's 5 years. I yeah,
the Halloween event's been around longer than JoJo Challenge.
that's what I'm saying. I shit, man. Wow. Okay. And you know what's crazy is like Halloween's like my favorite holiday too. So is it like a full on costume thing?
Yes, yes. If I could share photos during this, I would show you. Yes. I had this year was my biggest. It was 150 people.
Maleficent. Maleficent.
Yes. Yes, I was Maleficent this year. Yes.
Okay. I was just playing. I knew all
But
about this.
but yeah, it's literally an annual event. I don't really advertise it towards like, like the Heart of Shuffle and Shuffle, USA Shuffle. Cause I mean, I don't know. I don't like to feel selfish and just like ask everybody just to travel down here for me, but it would be
Yeah.
absolutely amazing if everybody I knew on the East Coast, the Central, whatever, just to come down here for my Halloween event. Oh my God. I would die. I would die. But I mean, hey, we're here. So come to my event if you want to
Well, for real,
come.
like I've been talking with like people that I like my closer friends, skate friends, and like because I really want to get to the West Coast, like I want to experience that.
Hmm.
Brad Armstrong is a rink. He owns a couple. I think
Reno.
he owns. Yeah, yeah, he owns Reno. Yeah, so he just took over Cortland in Ohio. I just interviewed him actually. Like did a little one-on-one spot interview. I was out there, but he's
Yeah.
out in California. He has a rink out there too. But yeah, like I want to get out there so bad. So okay, how big like is your home rink? How big is that? Like let's compare it to like rinks that we both know, right? Like in comparison, let's just say Hiram, right? Sparkles Hiram. Like how
Hold on, give me a second. I'm trying to remember each one. um because
compare it to
Henshaw and
reflections.
Hiram, reflection, same size, I would
Oh, okay.
say.
So it's big. It's a big ring.
Yeah.
Big
Yeah,
floor.
both of them I think would say is the same size. Yeah.
Cool.
So
Cool.
when it comes to
Nice.
all these rinks, because you know how all the rink, like any rink that you go into, honestly, like everything, like the vending machines and the snack bar, it like crowds around the entire rink.
Hmm.
Ours, both of them, it's snack bar and then rink.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's why it's hard to like compare because other like I feel like reflection it's the same size because if you just bundle all their vending machines and everything and you just put it all in one spot and then you just put the rink over separately, then yeah, it's the same.
So the other thing that you had mentioned was about like the skate there not being a big skate community where you're at. Why do you think that is? Is it just like yeah? Why do you think that is?
Um so in my opinion, I think I would say the hmm, I would say either I don't know. I don't want to say the wrong thing.
Well, it's
I
just an
would
opinion. Like
say,
I was thinking like okay, is it just because people just don't think about that when they think about Vegas? You know what I mean? Is it just because it's a yeah?
yeah,
I have no clue.
I. mm. So between the two rinks, one rink is um, more focused towards children. So
Okay,
family night is almost every night. Like
gotcha.
you could go Wednesday night, you can go no, Thursday night's adult nights, the only one. But you can go Wednesday, you can go Friday, you can go Saturday, kids everywhere. So
Right.
you can't shuffle, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So that's one. And then two, it's Mayweather's rink. And I think with that one, I feel like it's more of like a what do you call it? Like a publicity kind of thing. So it feels very intimidating. A lot of my students, they are intimidated to go to that rink. Um, it's a little fast paced, not as fast as shuffle skate, but compare what I mean by fast is like you put a newbie in there and they just get intimidated.
Yeah.
So I think the best with that is just going to like Tuesdays and Wednesdays and just practicing. But I think it's just a lot of intimidation. Just I like I said, when it comes to teaching, part of my teaching skills is you need to be confident in yourself. You need to be
Mm.
positive about yourself. You need to be consistent, and you just need to have yourself want this, and that will get you to the floor. But if I see a student at this rink, I'm gonna push your ass on this floor because you should not feel intimidated. Like
Yeah.
it's it's just something that you should just have to get used to. So I don't know. I guess it's just a preference, honestly. When you think of Mayweather rink, you think of like a club. So
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, but that's a pretty packed rink, though.
mm, no.
Because when I think about an environment where somebody new is intimidated, I think like of a lot of people, or is it just the kind of skating that's happening?
I think it's the kind, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Because it's a little fast. Like if you were to be on the entrance of the skating rink, it's a little difficult to get on, so everybody's on the outskirts, but it's doable.
Okay. All right. So with the now, are you still doing? You said you took time away from lessons. Did you get back into it, or are you still not doing it? Or
No, I haven't, due to unfortunate circumstances. So things just keep popping up,
mm-hmm.
that I have no control over. But like I said, I've the last 3 weeks I've taught three different people just out of spite, and it just
Hmm.
I love it. I just love teaching.
Mm-hmm.
Would I get back into it? It's tough. Um it's a touchy subject, I would say. Um I don't know if I don't I don't know. It's like, you know how I explained it's your confidence and your self-esteem and your consistency and stuff like that. I would say
Mm-hmm.
that would be my weakness when it comes to a teacher. Um I
Hmm.
would that would be something that I would need to focus on in order to continue teaching again. So, yeah.
Confidence as a teacher.
Mhm. Yeah.
Interesting. Because I
As
was
as
gonna.
surprising as it is.
Well, I was gonna ask because you by your own admission, like kind of consider yourself you willfully try and have a unique style and kind of just do your thing and everything and like it, so but I would assume like what levels are you teaching? Is this like when you teach somebody, is it like it's basically beginner level students that we're talking
A
about?
lot of beginner. Yeah, a lot of beginner. Some intermediate. But when you get to that certain point, you kind of learn on your own. But majority is
Mm-hmm.
a lot of beginner. Like ones that they just bought their first pair of skates. They never skated in their life. The last time they skated was they were 9 years old. So stuff like that, honestly. And just
Mm-hmm.
it because like in COVID, how many people started skating? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep.
So people were just like, yeah, I used to do this when I was younger and I want to get back into it. And then they would reach out to me and then I would teach. So
So
yeah.
and if you don't want to get into it, it's okay. But I'm curious though when you hear about when I hear you say about just your confidence level when it comes to teaching and stuff like that. So like, is there like a specific thing that you could like point to? Are you questioning yourself? Are you questioning your ability to pass on the information? Are you questioning what you're teaching them? Like where does that like where does you think that that's coming from?
Yeah, sure thing. So definitely not about what I teach, and it's definitely not about the material. Every
Uh-huh.
single time I teach somebody, I make sure to tell them there's no wrong at all.
Okay.
Um, it's also with everything. I'm just gonna say that it just tends to be when you get into competition of like who's the better teacher, and then I just no, that's not my thing. I just want to do my own thing, and I just want
Okay.
to help people, and I just want to. That's just I don't want to be judged by the way I teach, and I don't want to be judged on how I teach. You know what I mean? Um, I teach because they asked me to. I teach because they want to do better. I teach because there's no wrong answer in skating ever. Like, I don't care what anybody says. Going
Mm-hmm.
backwards, there's like five different ways to learn how to go backwards. There's no wrong way to do it. And
Okay.
I just, I just got it's a personal thing. I'm gonna be honest. It's no shame to anybody. No shame to the world. No shame to the rinks. It's just me. I just
So can
have to build. Go ahead.
oh no, I was gonna say so now you just tell me if I'm way off. Okay.
Yeah.
It sounds like maybe I could be way off, right? But it
Yeah.
sounds like there what have been some opinions maybe from what would be considered more formal skate trainers, right? About maybe your more open approach to teaching. Is that am I
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
Then
Yeah. I would say so. Yeah.
fuck them. You know what
Straight
I'm
to
saying?
it.
I mean, yo,
Oh.
do you feel good doing what you do and pass it on to people?
Oh, 100%. Every
Do
single
people
time
are
somebody asks me to teach, like I'm just like, I feel so good. Like, and they and it's
are
funny
people
because
better for it? Are people better for it? The people that you teach, and do they have a positive experience? Are they better for it? Whether it's skater or
I
just
haven't
even
had a negative. I haven't had a negative.
except for up here, you letting it, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because what are we talking about then? What are we talking about? You know
What are
what
we
I mean?
talking about?
I'm just saying, like, you know,
I love it. I try. I try to one day to fit it back into my schedule for sure.
but am I is that what am I right about that? Is like you just what you got some flack from like what these professional trainers or something like that, these formal trainers, is that what it is? And
I like I
JoJo's not
like
teaching
this.
you the right way. Is that kind of shit? The
Mhm.
right way kind of
Yeah.
skate like you,
Yeah.
baby.
When at the end of the day, I don't even teach the right way. I don't even teach the wrong way. I just teach them what makes them comfortable.
Yeah, man. That's a
Because
bunch of
there's
that is
no,
the
am I wrong? There's no right or wrong.
look, here's what I know, okay? And this is like, and I've gone and documented different skate lessons, right? From kids to adults. Like, I mean, I literally went and documented it for rinks. And that, and these rinks
Hmm.
that have their RSA issued things, right? Lesson plans and all that kind of stuff. Okay, let me tell you right now, and I don't care. But I'm telling you right now, there is not, first off, the most of these rinks have like a floor guard that is not paying attention to any lesson plan, okay, or they take that lesson plan and they make it completely their own anyway, right? So
Hmm.
yes,
Right.
I can guarantee you, you go into any one of most of these rinks, and yeah, you'll see like, yeah, like they're all doing their own thing anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, trust me.
Yeah.
There's people around here like, okay, this area is so ingrained in like shuffle skate lineage. Like it
Mhm.
goes back so long. And Oregon shuffle, right? They do the organ music stuff, which everyone knows. I can't do at all. Most soulless music ever, right? But But like people like I'm saying, people will get like they go on like they comment on things or whatever, and they're like, that's not shuffle skating. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, or whatever, right? But the point being is like, wait, okay, so wait, you were there the day that shuffle skating was invented? Like you were there, this dude on roller skates came down with these 2 rock tablets, you know what I mean, and delivered onto the world the 10 commandments of
No.
shuffles. You know what I'm saying? But my point, here's my point. Here's my point is like whatever your rink is, you know, and whatever you grew up doing, like just because someone taught you this thing in your little speck, your tiny little part of this entire thing, and even though that's all you know, that there is a whole other world out there, a universe of
Yeah.
all this stuff happening, like
Yeah.
how arrogant can you be to think that like, nope, I know the only way, I know how it would, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy to me. It's crazy.
I don't know.
What?
I completely 100% agree.
It doesn't make any sense. It makes zero
Yeah.
sense. Like
Yes.
you weren't. They talk about it like, I swear to God, they talk about it like, nope, the wheel was invented and then my great 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 grandfather put them on a boot. You know what I mean? And my, like, they talk about it like that. That's how connect. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, no, dude,
Yeah.
no, no, nobody's got it like that, man. I'm just saying.
Oh man.
All right, so now when you do the lessons, you just do it at like your rink or
No, I do it at parks. Or
okay.
outside parks. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that's what I wanted to ask you. Do you get into the park skating stuff?
No.
No.
No. No. Oh, I had a few friends try and get me into it, but I think that's where I become a student and I'm like, the confidence isn't there.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Well, you're out, but you're closer. You're on that West Coast, man, where that is going off, like especially among women. Oh my God, those girls are going crazy in those pools and half pipes and stuff. It's
Yes.
amazing. It's amazing. So
Yes.
so that's what you're talking about. You've had friends try to get you into that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Have you ever dropped in like on a ramp or anything?
I've never been in one.
No.
No.
Look, look, look,
It
look.
looks absolutely.
Yeah, it's terrifying. Hell yeah, it
No.
is. So look, here's the thing. Okay, like when I came up, like I came up, my older brother skated, my older sister, and then I skated, right? But like by the time I was like a teenager, inline really got big, and aggressive inline got big, right? And I started doing that, and so like there was a skate park in town. I had a friend that was really good, and he taught me how to drop in, you know, and so I started skating like pools and pipes and things like that. But look, the drop in, okay, there's no, like, no one can tell you how to do it. Like there is not a way to train somebody for that, right? Because really your bot, like it goes against what you have to do in order to stay upright, goes against everything that we know about balancing on skates, right? It really does.
Well, there's no right or wrong answer. Wow.
No, there's no right one. There's just no right one. There's no right way. Like, so here's what happens. Okay, here's what happens.
Here's
This is
what
this is
happens.
this is the universal experience for anybody that's been ever like standing up on top of a half pipe or something like that, or a pool ready to drop in. This is exact. If you've never done it before, you're up there, and inevitably, like, there's at least 2 or 3 people there with you, and they're like, "You got this, dude. You got this. You got this, bro." And the thing is they know you don't have it. You know you don't have it, right? But the only way you will ever have it is by busting your ass, probably. Like that's it. That's all there is to it. So, do you know some like do you know some hardcore park skaters though?
uh I mean, like an acquaintance, yeah. Like I don't know, like
Yeah,
personally, or I don't talk to them on a daily. But there's a few out here, and yeah. Oh,
it's
there's
tough.
one in Atlanta, really really good that I know. So, but
It's tough. I don't think many rink skaters people have been skating rinks like their entire life, they don't really like. From my understanding of it, and my perception, I could be way off, but it seems like most people
yeah.
that get into park skating, it's like they've kind of that's when they kind of learned park skating. You know what I mean? Like there's not too many people
Hmm.
skating the wood floor for 20 years and then going down a half pipe. You know what I'm saying? It's just not going down like that.
That sounds so crazy.
But it's dope though, man. I think I think it's awesome.
Oh yeah,
You know.
I do too.
Do you outdoor skate though? Besides the lessons?
Yeah, yeah. We have a few outdoor rinks out here. We used to do park skate nights, so to speak, but we don't do them as much anymore. So, but yeah, if the opportunity arises, I'll go. I don't care.
Cool, cool. What's your favorite place to skate in Cali? Like, what's a rink you like? Like, you'd say to somebody like, you have to go to this rink in Cali.
Hmm. Um, I'm gonna be honest. Everybody should experience Venice Beach.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, I've done it.
Oh,
Yeah,
excuse me.
I used to go there. So my dad was out in Cali, and I used to go there for
Yeah.
the summers. I just would always go there because I'd be like, "Oh my god, this is where they film White Man Can't Jump. This is where they film Baywatch and all that, stupid shit." My dad be like, "Okay, stop making us
But
look
no, no,
like
no.
complete
There's
tourists."
like cool little nights that they have. Like Monday nights, all the cool skaters come out.
Oh, okay, okay. So you're not just
Yeah,
talking like the
yeah.
boardwalk skating thing.
No, 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 no. So like they have like a little skate pad there, and like they have a Monday night, and they all come out, and there's like a big night on a Monday. It's almost like they call it I think it's called Club Monday or
Hmm.
something like that. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, and you just meet like all these like famous skaters. They're all in Cali. I mean, so
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying is you should really experience Venice on the day that they're all out there, and they go regularly. So
I'll have to check that out. I know I'm trying to get
yeah,
plugged into Cali so bad, man. I had Dirty Deborah on. She's hilarious. I love her.
yeah.
She's funny as hell, man. She's funny, dude.
That girl
But
is crazy.
I'm telling you, dude. Yeah, yeah. But
That's one hell of a show.
it was. Trust me. Yeah, she no shortage of entertainment. Let me tell you. I just got to sit. I just get to sit back like this. You know what I mean? But all right. For you, is there a bucket list like rink for you? Is there a place that you haven't got to that you really really want to get to?
Yes. I haven't been to Washington. Seatown.
Okay.
Yep. I want to go there. They have like another big park out there that is big. So, Washington is definitely one. I do want to go to Denver. Has been hitting at a random.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
I would
I
definitely want
know.
to do Denver. Philly, Nashville, of course. Philly, I've never skated in. Nashville, I never skated in. I've only skated in uh what's another popular city out there?
I tell you,
Starts with
you
an M,
should
I
check it.
think.
Where
Go
in?
ahead.
No, no,
Tennessee.
no. Like what? Oh, I don't know. In Tennessee?
What were you gonna? Yeah, what were you gonna
In
say? Never
Memphis?
mind.
Memphis? You say Memphis?
Memphis. Yes.
So let me tell you, there's a spot. Okay, you should look it up. Okay, because I think it'd be right up your alley. But there's a spot called Chez Vu in Dorchester, Mass. It's like Boston. Okay, and they have an
Hmm.
adult night. It's an old Ford Model T factory that is, but the Boston skate scene, right? Chez Vu. Oh my God, the adult night there is off the chain. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Okay.
Shavu is so dope, okay? That like they're like known for like their food, okay? To the point where like they have like this fried chicken and like these wings, okay? That people don't they've never even gone there to skate, but they order it. They order delivery food from this rink. It's that good. And they've never
Oh,
skated there ever.
wow.
That's what I'm saying, dude. It's crazy. It's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
But the rink is nuts. The rink is nuts. Like, so I went up, you know, McG skates, right? Rob McGarrigle.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know of him, at least. Yeah. So
Yeah.
he's from New England. Yeah. He's from New England. Like, it's funny when I met
Okay.
Rob, we figured out like we skated a lot of the same rinks in Maine and Mass, but like 10 years apart because he's older than me. But
Yeah.
we went up to New England and did we just like we're skating rinks in Mass and Maine. And he told me about Shavu. He takes me there and we go to an adult night and he's like, yeah, it's cool. It's cool. He's like, but at 10 o'clock, he's like, at 10 o'clock, it's going to just jump off. Right. And I'm telling you, oh my God, I like the clock struck 10 and the place just exploded.
That's crazy.
I had no idea the scene was going off like that because I haven't lived up there for years, right?
Uh-huh.
One of the dopest skate scenes I've ever been a part of. The music,
Mhm.
the vibe, the skaters, everything is just, oh yeah. Put that on your list. Shavu
Got
in
you. I
Boston.
will.
For real. In Philly, if you come to the Skateplex, just prepare yourself. That's one of the hardest floors you ever skate in your life. But they do fast backwards up here, like it's crazy. You check that out.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's what they do. That's what they do. And
I
like,
love
have you ever
it.
seen that? Have you seen that style? Like they look over the opposite shoulder. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. 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 Yes.
It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Some of these cats, like in the tri-state here, they skate faster and with more agility than skaters moving forward. You know what I'm saying? It's insane. But Philly is a tough floor to fall on.
Ooh, don't tell me that.
It's straight maple, and it used to be an ice arena. So they just took this maple and they just laid it right down on concrete. So I've taken easier bumps on concrete than I have on this floor. It's
Oh
yeah.
no.
So it's fast though, because it's super hard. So it's super fast and it's huge. It's big.
Ooh. Oh
But
God. I'll just come in with like my elbow pads and my knee pads and my helmet.
any fall I've ever taken on Philly has left a permanent, like I have a permanent bulge in my elbow. I have a permanent bulge in this shoulder that'll never go away. Like
Oh my God.
anytime. Yeah.
I
Shout out Philly
know.
Skateplex.
No. No.
The moment we were talking them up so much.
And they're like, hey, bro.
Did you ever skate? Since you had been in New York, did you ever skate Roller Jam before that closed?
No.
Oh,
I didn't.
oh,
I
that
did
was the
not.
dopest. That's my
Unfortunately.
yeah. Wow. So where do you skate in New York? What rink in New York?
Branch Brook?
Oh, I still have not gotten there yet.
Mm-hmm. That's a good one.
That's where they had. Yeah, man. I know.
And then there's the skating rink, I think. No. There's another one out there. I can't remember it.
Yeah.
It's like the rink. The rink. The rink.
Oh, the rink. Yeah, Edgewater. Yeah,
Yeah,
Jersey.
the rink. Yeah. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Jersey. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So I have family in Jersey and I have family in New York. So I go to both.
Yeah, the rink. That's actually one of the rinks when Big Daddy Ray has the tri rink event. One of those nights is usually the Sunday nights at Edgewater.
That event I want to go to.
Yeah. There's the tri rink in Philly in the Philly Fall Skate Bash. That's the one that's going on this weekend. So,
Man.
yeah.
One day.
Skate 47 though. Skate 47. That's the dope rink. That rink is crazy. If you ever get to 47 in Jersey, Franklinville, that's the spot. In the tri-state, I
Yeah.
think now that Roller James closed, for me, it's all 47 is yeah, that's the place to be.
Okay. I'm gonna look up flights now.
Well, look, we've done like we've done an hour already, man. Is there anything that you want to make sure you threw out there? Anything you wanted to say? Any shout outs? Anything you want to promote? Anything you want to just make sure that you said? You let me know.
Let's see. Well, I definitely wanted to talk about my Halloween event, so I'm glad you brought that up, to be honest. Um, I don't know. I don't think so. I think really just, when it comes to skating in general, do just try it. Whether you're a beginner, whether you stopped and you just want to try it again, don't hesitate, don't be scared. Um, Reach out whenever. I know I look intimidating. So if you ever have any questions, comments, concerns when it comes to skating at all, I get messages every day, all day about, hey, what's the good rink in Vegas? Hey, what's the good website here? Don't hesitate to reach out, um, and just have fun, honestly. And if you guys are interested in skating on Halloween, my parties, I'm not trying to be selfish or trying to be, oh, guru or anything, but it's a hit. I get a lot of compliments every year. So it's fun. And you guys can go to downtown the night after, or the same night. They have downtown skating event. So 2 skate spots in one night. Hey, you know what I mean?
And you
And
said
it's
it's
good.
free.
Mine is, yeah. Yeah. So we food donations, we take drink donations, bring your kids, bring the candy, wear your costumes. I love Halloween, so why not make it fun? So yeah, if anybody ever wants to come to Vegas for Halloween, hit me up. But yeah, definitely.
That's dope. That's killer. I'm gonna keep this on my mind. I'm looking for a reason to get out to the West Coast anyway. So
There's a
Halloween's like
lot
my
of good
favorite.
reasons, not just mine. But yeah.
Well, yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, I don't talk to a lot of people on the West Coast, like, you know what I mean, like, so
Another
yeah,
oh, there's another good trio, almost like what you call it, the trio skate over there in Philly.
the
There's
tri
like
skate, tri rink.
yeah, the tri skate. There's like a duo skate in up north California. I was so mad I didn't go, but it's the same DJ. He goes to both, and it's for Brad Armstrong. He puts on an
Uh huh.
event for Reno and Sacramento in both his rinks, and that's like the perfect opportunity to skate at both rinks at the same time.
Hell
So
yeah,
yeah.
hell yeah.
That's like mid-October, I think. Yeah.
Cool,
So
cool. I know
yeah.
I'm gonna get Brad on here soon, so definitely probably gonna hear more about that too. So, but
The whole
nice.
time we've been doing this podcast, I'm like thinking I should have brought my ring light because I look so dark.
Nah, you're good. Well, I got some crazy editing. I'll get you in post. Get you
I
in
feel so
post.
bad. I should have put a ring light.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Most people just listen anyway. So,
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
but all right, JoJo. Well, I don't have anything else, man. I appreciate you being on. This was fun, man. This is good.
Yeah. Of course, no problem. I appreciate you rescheduling with me.
Nah, of course, man. No, I've been wanting to do it for a while. I'm happy we got to do it, man. So
Yeah,
yeah, and start
definitely.
it and all these people out here talking about your lessons, man. You know what I mean? Do your thing.
Thank
All
you.
right, JoJo. Have a good night.
All right, you too. Thank you.